Welcome to Africa 360 Online TV. Here we pride ourselves on bringing to you the undiluted perspectives of all issues, red and hot from the continent. From politics, social cultural issues, and entertainment. We know that you love the content you're about to view, so sit tight and enjoy it.
Hello and welcome to today's edition on Wake Up Africa 360 TV. I am no other person than Julie. And so today we have come all the way down to New Airport Road to find out what people think about women acquiring properties in their maiden name instead of their husband's name. Do you think that is quite right? Considering the fact that the scripture says somewhere in the Holy Bible that two shall become one. What does that really mean to you? So come along with me. Let's go on this journey. I'm sure people's responses will really amaze you. Ciao. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Engineer Shegun Fashida.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Do you think that it is proper for a wife to acquire a property in her maiden name or her husband's name? Which one do you think is the most appropriate thing to do?
For me, I think if my wife has a property in the maiden name, because for some people, they think that if they have a property now in their husband's name, and eventually the husband died, the family will say, okay, these properties belong to their family, and they will take from her. But another way is if husband and wife are together and they trust themselves, there's no problem. You can ask him the husband, his property belongs to children. All right, what I think is good. For me, I think I would prefer my wife to have the property on my name.
I'm Evangelist Innocent Oje by name.
Nice meeting you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a simple question, and it goes like this.
Right.
Do you think that a married woman should acquire a property in her father's name, that's in her maiden name, instead of in her husband's name?
No, that is wrong. It's biblically wrong. If she is legitimate wife of mine, I don't think what business again has her with her family? Talk less of acquiring property in the name of the parents. That's very wrong. What about me acquiring property without letting her know? It's like secret. How will she feel? So we are one. Me and her is one. She don't need to do anything outside our own table. So it's very, very wrong. She cannot do that if actually we are husband and wife. That's what I will say about that. And I can't do it if actually she's my wife.
My name is Uncle Abayomi Samson.
Samson, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. It's possible two comes together when they agree. And buying property in her father's name, if you go to the scripture, it happens to many people. Go around and start the scripture. There are some set of people in the Bible, like the son or the daughter of Saul, that is married to David. She has many property in the name of his father, and it does not disturb the relationship of David and his father, and her also. So two will come together when they agree, and if their word has come together and they have a good relationship within them, buying anything in the name of our father does not bring any atrocity or sins to the family. There is a difference between being into a relationship and there is a difference between personal goods. So this is what we call personal investments. Not, I want to buy thing. If you buy something in the name of your husband, does not give your husband the 100% assurance to claim everything. It belongs to you. So buying it in the name of your father does not give your father the 100% assurance to come and claim it. It belongs to you. It's your self-choice. So there's nothing bad in it.
Hello, good morning, Auntie.
Good morning.
Please, what's your name?
Feshayo Adeoni.
Nice meeting you, ma.
Thank you.
Would you like to get your properties in your husband's name or your maiden name?
Even though I want to have properties, not with my husband's name. I'll use it with my children's name. Because husband will have your own, I will have my own. At any time, I can marry. So I was the one that I will lose. So I can't do it. Any property I want to have, I will use my children's name or my name. That is it.
So no matter how much you love him, you can't put his name.
Love is different now. Property is different. So everything is different. My own property is mine. My husband's property is his own. So everybody will have his own. Anything can happen at any time. My husband can die, I can die. So family will stand up. And you know man can marry anytime. So when man marry now, so the lady will not stand that this is our husband property and it's what I suffer for. No. So at the end, my children will stay outside, be suffer. I can't do it, auntie. My property is mine.
Dennis is my name.
Nice meeting you, sir.
You're welcome. If she finds out that, oh, this man, the husband is honest, trustworthy, reliable, you know, she can do anything in your name. But unless she finds out that there is something somewhere, so she now begins to work for the raining day because anything could happen.
Mama, wetin be your name?
My name is Mrs. Akinwande.
Okay, nice meeting you, ma. E good make a wife wey dey marry for house. E good make she buy property, put am her name or her papa name or the husband name. Which one you think say better pass?
The one it better pass is to put in husband name and her name and son name. So if your husband is Joel, your name is Elizabeth, you must put Mr. and Mrs. Joel Elizabeth and with your surname. That's good. For my own opinion. So that one is better than to put only Mr. and Mrs. Another Mrs. can enter at any time. So you must put your name and your husband, and it's not good for you to buy any property with your father name. So you are already married, you must put your husband name, your name and your surname.
But wetin make you talk say e good make person add her name before you add.
That is why I tell you. Another Mrs. can come in at any time. We are human being. Only God is perfect. So don't risk it.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Stanley.
Nice meeting you, Stanley.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you know, before you got here, there was an argument going on, and it was all about a woman getting a property in her maiden's name or her husband's name. So I'm going to ask you what you think about that. Do you think it's proper for a woman to get a property in her maiden's name or her husband's name?
Well, for me, I'm a married man, but I think getting a property in your husband's name is very, very important. It's very good that you are maiden's name in a proper way. So I think getting the property in your husband's name is very, very good.
Why?
Yeah, because you have full in anything, everything is very, very right. It's right to get a property in your husband's name.
God forbid, what if something happens to that?
They think that we make the other party to get the property again.
So the in-laws won't come running after the property?
They don't need to come.
We are Africans, remember.
They don't need to interfere with the property. That is my own.
All right, thank you very much. Wow, that was an amazing conversation that we had with the people of Nigeria in Lagos, New Airport Road precisely. Most women say that they rather prefer to put their children's names on their properties, you know, as their next of kin, than to put their husband's names. Reason being that they may be kicked out tomorrow, or their husband may decide to remarry tomorrow, or one thing or the other, or maybe their husband's people may decide to kick her out tomorrow if her husband dies. While most men believe that it's better for their wives to put their husband's names there, reason being that they are one and they are not supposed to have their personal properties because they are one. Thanks for watching Wake Up Africa 360 TV. See you next time when we come your way, and don't forget to leave your comments in our comment section. Thanks for watching.
Until we come your way again, this has been a production of Africa 360 Online Television. Click the subscription button to subscribe to our channel and be sure to get the best of interviews, entertainment, and politics. You can also follow us on all our social media handles showing on the screen: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you'd love Africa 360 Online TV to cover your event, please call 090-825-71 511 or send an email to wakeupafrica360@gmail.com.